Hey everyone, it's Madison. Today's gonna be a simple work day the entire time. So what I'm doing is mainly first I'm gonna do a story about Bromine, like for like a superhero thing, for like an assignment, and then I'm going to do a sketchbook. I'm gonna go into my sketchbook and I'm gonna do the homework movement where you have to draw something and it has to look like it's moving. And then after that, I'm gonna put a couple of chores on the board. We're gonna do those, and then we're gonna come back and we're gonna do the crossword puzzle. And then after we do that, we're going to do Jinx. No, we're gonna color Jinx and we're gonna color Vi. And then after I finish Vi, probably, then we'll move on to sketching onto a canvas and then probably coloring Jinx. And then we'll also probably in the middle of that finish the door side not making. It's basically a remake of the one that's outside of my door, and it looks a lot better. So right now I'm just turning on my headphones because I want to listen to music while I do all this, but at the same time I want to use this video as a way to like force myself to be like, hey, I did all this. Alright, let's start. Okay, don't mind the song in the background. I finished, so I'm gonna take a break by doing some art in VR. See you then. Okay, it's only been like literally 1 minute, and it's 8:09 currently, so I need to start doing my workouts again because I've probably skipped for over a month and a half. Probably even more than month and a half if I'm like completely being honest. There's the mark. So I've done the superhero Bromine story. The comic for science is already done. I just need like something white to cover over the mistakes that I made for it. So that's done. And then I have two other things. But one of the things I need to do is the clipboard thing, as in this. So, okay, so I need red, green, and blue. Actually, what if we did purple and a very, very light blue? Purple, a very light blue, and a red. I'm gonna grab my brush kit. I'm gonna face y'all away from that. I mean, unless y'all don't die of staring into the light. Okay, so for the red, I'm using Scarlet. Oh, this one's brand new. Also, little paint stuff like this, if you use, you see the top of the cap? This is the bottom of the cap that screws onto it, and this is the top. There's a little pointy cone. All you simply have to do is take that pointy cone. Hold on, there's a hair on my hand. You take the pointy cone, you put it on top of the paint, and you just twist and apply ever so a bit of pressure. Here, I'm going to use 2 forces. And you just use a little bit of pressure, and you drive it into there until you see the color. This is why I really need a palette as well. It's because whenever I do this, it's so much. It's so much like of the actual color that's a little bit overwhelming. And the thing is that I literally cannot mess up because I don't have any more of this paint. So I literally cannot mess up when I do this type of stuff because I will be cooked. Literally. What I'll do if I don't have any um like palette is I grab one of these. I'll put my paintbrush onto the thing, and then I'll go in and grab the excess paint and just put it on here because I don't have an actual like palette, and I want to get one for Christmas if I'm being really honest. But I just haven't been able to do that at all. I do have most of my Christmas lists made, and then I'm making another Christmas list for all of like my aunts and uncles and stuff. So I'm gonna make one list, and then I'm gonna make like another list or whatever. I don't know how this is gonna play out, which is why I'm gonna ask my parents like, hey, like can I make two separate lists, one for like, and one for another person, because I want my parents to buy the things that are slightly more expensive or like really more expensive. Because if somebody buys something like really freaking expensive, I know that I ain't getting a crispy $100. And we all know that we at least have that one grandma that gives out $100 each and every year. And honestly, I kind of depend on it as like a paycheck for living. I know it sounds just like wrong, but at the same time, yeah, but like at the same time, there's adults who are broke AF, bro. Of course, I'm probably gonna end up being broke, considering that I want to be in the army, but I'll take that risk. Because I'd rather do something that I love and enjoy as a career instead of doing something that is gonna disappoint me in the long term and actually just bring me sadness. Sure, if I get into like a firefight where like I lose my leg or something, it will cause me more pain and stuff. But at the same time, even if I cannot live in my own house, I could live in my parents' house and just be like a caregiver for them until I can't care for myself and other people care for me and yada yada. Okay, so now I have like a little bit of blood stains here and there. I got blood stains under the shop, and I got blood stains right corner and slashes in the left corner. Okay, so I'm gonna set that paintbrush aside, and we're gonna grab much smaller brushes. If I can find smaller brushes. Okay, so the only like thin one that I can find. Let me look at the other one actually. Hold on. Did all of those just fall out? Are you, bro? Hold on. Hold on. Give me a minute. Oh, what Brushes fell out my thing, sorry. Yeah, let's open the other one. I have two, but one of them doesn't really have anything. Dang, that's sad. Okay, well. Alright, well, let's use this one. This one's like the this one's the better set, but I have no idea where the brushes went. So I'm just like living off of some other brushes, and they're doing a little bit better, but honestly, they're very cheap. They're from Best Buy. As long as it functions and I don't start seeing hairs randomly in all my paintings, then it's fine. And they're good brushes. But if I see some bad stuff happening, I might be a little bit more afraid. Right now, we're gonna do like diagonal stuff. So all I'm doing right now is simply painting blue and then doing the same color but diagonal from it. And I'm gonna put purple on top of the blue and like kind of mix it around and see what happens. Now I'm gonna do half blue, half purple. Okay. Now pull out purple. Okay. Ah. Yeah, this purple is not going to work. It's completely like dried up for some reason. Okay, I'm grabbing very much purplish blue. Definitely not what I kind of wanted, but it's a heck of a lot better. This is so satisfying. Okay, finally, I'm done. I'm not completely done. Uh, I'm almost though. Alright, let me see what I can make for the candle. This is darn well good. That could be useful. Okay, we could do that, and then I don't know what we're gonna do for the cards and stuff, but we will figure it out. Okay, good. This has already been used. Okay, so this is for the candle. So I'm gonna use a small brush, but not too small. Okay. Okay, so this is what it looks like now. Orange is new too. Okay, so I've done orange, blue, red, the normal brown, the off-white, the dark gray, black, blue, purplish blue. Well, bluish purple. Okay, so orange, red, brown, gray, black, light blue, bluish purple. I think that's it. Yeah, what's up? So far I've only used 7 colors and it's already really good. I'm gonna put this under the lamp along with one of my plants. Give my plant some water, maybe even some nutrients. I haven't decided fully. And leave it grow even more. See you soon. I'm gonna do a couple things. I'm basically just gonna clean up a bunch of paint. Alright, so I currently have the big light on both of thingamabobs. And now I'm wondering, when I finish Vi from Arcane, where am I going to put her? Because there is a place I could put her, but I kind of don't want to do that. But at the same time, I do, and like the third reason I kind of don't want to do is because it's very high up. Then again, could use a ladder, but then again, the entire crochet project is kind of in front of that. I do need to do the crochet project soon though. The only reason why I'm kind of like talking in front of y'all is because, oh wow, that looks so believable right there. That's not real though. And just scratch it off. Simple as that. I don't like the fact that it's about to be my time of the month soon. I don't like that. I don't want that. In like 8-ish days, it will be. I am so confused by the lack of brushes here. Holy. I'm just gonna put it there and hope for the best. Hold up. What the? Okay. This one out. That on top of that. Fix my backpack up. All that stuff right there. Take the backpack off. Okay, these are the brushes that I need to clean. There's a crap ton of Lego pieces. If I accidentally throw one of the pieces for this away, I'm gonna cry. Just clean up a lot of things. I do need to immediately once I wake up tomorrow, work on the crossword puzzle, get everything I know in the house done, and I should have at least 30 minutes left to be practicing stuff for We the People. Okay, literally just taking notes down for right now, at least. Play a game where it's not just the things I have, and also the Christmas list, the school stuff. It's very overwhelming to be a kid forced into school, and the school has no patience and decides to force like 40 billion things on you, and yet you still have to complete all of them very fast for absolutely no reason. It's infuriating. Alright, I'm gonna clean the brushes, clean my hand, take a shower, and chillax because it is only 8:44 and I'm gonna try to stay up till like about 10, fall asleep, wake up at 6 because I'll get 1, 2, hold on. I'll get about 7, 8 hours of sleep if I did this correctly. Or at least 7 hours and more even. I think honestly, my phone thinks that like I'm asleep a lot more than actually am. Like I wish I had like I wish I had a device that could create every solution that a human has already thought of for a problem that has already occurred. Because if if they were specially designed robots, then the person could put in problems, have solutions, and have access to the solutions to diminish the problem entirely. Sure, some of it kind of sounds absurd, but when you really think about it, it should only be for like the active people, I guess. Like if somebody's not even willing to get out to walk 5 feet, go to the bathroom, walk 5 feet back, then they shouldn't have it. But if somebody is willing to put in the time, the effort to do a lot of things, like do all the chores, do all their work and everything, and all that's left for is play, they will have an endless amount of play because they've done all the hard work and they've done everything that they needed to. and then the rest of the day they can entertain themselves with the things that they very muchly want. And then those wants are like, okay, we need to pause this, we need to do our needs, and then we can come back to this. And then it creates this actual healthy cycle. I'm bored. That's me ranting. I need to go take a shower. So I'll be right back. I cried when I got into the bathtub. I don't even. I think it was just stress, honestly. Wish I had a dang chiropractor or something. I don't even know why I cried anymore. Honestly, I think it was a song that I listened to. It's called Birds on a Wire. I'm pretty sure it's about like self-harm or suicide, and I guess it just like made me cry or something. I think I'm okay. If I'm being honest, I don't really think I am. But I'm at least fine to be able to go to school tomorrow and just be normal, I guess. Sometimes they don't feel normal, but school, I guess, just the overbearing stress of losing people and being able to vividly imagine losing people. But I think I'm okay. At least today, I think I'm okay. I hope. Yeah, but if anybody ever makes it to the end of my videos, just know that I'm okay. I'm doing well. I hope. I kind of wish I had a therapist, but I would probably be so awkward, honestly. And I'd rather just have a friend that listens to me and would hug me if I cried, but my best friend isn't always available, and lately we haven't been talking that much because you know the girl that passed me out from my previous lunch table? I don't ever mention her name, and I never will on this channel or any other channel that I might have, and I currently only have this channel. I guess you could think of these videos as like me growing up. It's been probably a year now, and I look at my past, like my first ever video, and I chuckle, and I'm like, wow, she doesn't know anything on how to make videos. She did that so poorly. And I look at like all the allegations put upon the famous YouTubers, and I think that it'd be better being in a small spotlight where people love me and where I can actually grow and be nurtured instead of being in the spotlight, where if you make one simple mistake, then everything just falls like dominoes. Thanks if you guys actually watch my videos playthrough. I feel like a lot of people don't, and I know it's supposed to make me sad, and it kind of does, but not that sad. It just makes me feel a little bit lonely, I guess. That I put time and I put dedication into these videos, and I show you a work day, an entire day where I work and I film it. I did art with you guys. I'm soon gonna be able to finish the clipboard, and then I'm going to work on Vi every single time I can. After I finish that, I'm gonna put that on my wall, and I'm gonna completely let crocheting take over until I finish that crochet blanket, and I can use it when I game with my friends and it actually be comfy. Because the point is that it's not supposed to go up to my waist completely. It's supposed to be able to like cover my feet, or heck, even like as decoration, because it could work as decoration if I really wanted it to. Honestly, I'm probably gonna end up having enough yarn to do a lot of things with the black yarn that I have. Because I'm making a blanket out of very fluffy black yarn. I'm crocheting a blanket out of fluffy black yarn. Honestly, I feel like it looks a lot more stylish than bright white, because like if you had an all white room that's like shouting perfectionist, and nobody's perfect at all, and I know like saying nobody's perfect sounds corny AF, but nobody is. I mean, like, your life isn't fully complete. You've probably injured yourself more than once, meaning that your life isn't perfect, but nothing is perfect ever. People have cried, people got injured. The perfect life, to me, sounds like nothing bad has ever happened to you. But then, if that is the case, then you're seen as a stuck up brat who hasn't been through the premium experience of life. But if you've been through that, then everybody looks at you and goes, that shouldn't have happened to them. Like, pick a line, people. I shouldn't be ranting like this. Just said this randomly, and probably just took this video a little bit too far. I'll still post it. And I know my posting schedule sucks, and I'm probably only going to be posting once a week on the weekends, but maybe that weekend is special for you, and you want to escape something, and you watch this as a reminder that, I don't know, whatever you're in, you can get out of, I guess. Unless your mother goes after you. Also, what does pendejo mean? Because a kid in soccer once told that to me. And then as I was leaving the field, I was like, pendejo, pendejo. And bro just looked at me like, what the f? Yeah, but I don't know what pendejo means. It's probably a cuss word. It probably means like the B word or something, if I'm being honest. Anyways, I'm gonna go to bed. Night, everybody. Or good morning if you're watching this in the morning. And you might need something heavy or something light that turns heavy, I don't know. I'm dreading my time of the month. It's coming in literally 9 days. It's gonna hit like a freaking freight train. Like the third, but like the third time, I'll be used to it. I'll just be dreading it. Anyways, I'm gonna go to bed. It is 10:51. I have water. I've done literally every single chore besides cleaning my cat because I know it's gonna be freaking messy. Plus, I'd have to I would have to recruit my sister to do that as well with me because I've never cleaned the cat. I tried once and just absolutely gave up. And my sister didn't. But we really do need to clean the cat, honestly. Anyways, I have everything I need to go to bed. So I'm gonna go to bed. Good night. To me and half the road, good morning to the rest of the half. See ya next week.